Hey everybody, this is Chris, and tonight I am playing Tecmo Super Bowl. Now if you know me personally, you'll know that this is my all-time favorite game, even though I haven't played it in forever. However, I have only used 2 teams on this game in my entire life. That is the Kansas City Chiefs, also if you know me, you'll know that that's my favorite team, and the Houston Oilers. Now, I thought about, well, actually I did a little test game earlier where I used the, it wasn't really a test game, it was just a stream that failed because it had the screen all the way pushed to the left-hand side of the screen, so it was only taking up a third of the whole real estate of the whole stream. So you'd see the gameplay being done in a small box, but nothing else, just a bunch of black. So I bet you anything that my oh, you know what? I'm using a different emulator anyway, so we'll go ahead and we'll reset our schedule here. Yeah, really? I like how they asked you more than once. Anyway, so the only 2 teams I've ever used is Kansas City and Houston. So I think I'm going to mix it up, try to go with the NFC team. Now, I used them earlier, just a little bit ago, and yeah, they worked out pretty well for me. So I'm going to go with them again, Detroit. So technically I'd be lying if I said I've only ever used 2 teams, but I've only ever used 2 teams in a season, and that's those 2 teams. So that's what I'm going to do. Now that we got the stream up and working perfectly, this will end up going on YouTube, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, upload that later on. I was originally doing a stream / YouTube series of Sid Meier's Pirates for the original Xbox, but my save file got corrupted somehow. I don't know how it happened, but the game crashed on me, and my game save went kaput. So it is what it is. I dropped 8 hours of footage into it, but hey, you can't really control that sometimes. I'm not mad. I'll just play through it again some other time. But anyway, so we've got our team, making sure. Alright, we got our schedule ready to go. Alright, let's get this thing going. Wow, I didn't realize we were the first game of the season. It wasn't like that. That's weird. Because it wasn't like that when I just played it a little bit ago. Whatever. I guess we'll go with it. Now I'm going to tell you right now, I had a lot of fun using Barry Sanders. He is unstoppable in this game. So, you'll probably be seeing a lot of him. You'll be seeing some passing plays. In the last game I played, I ended up winning like 40-something to 0. And Barry Sanders had like 230 rushing yards, and then Rodney Peete had a couple hundred passing yards too. So we had a pretty balanced attack, but a lot of it was garbage time. So, all right. So, oh, I just got stopped by Mark Rippon. Oh man, they've already had better luck than they had last game. they got past the 50 like once. Man, they're actually putting up a fight this time around. Alright, we'll see how this goes. If I remember correctly, when I played earlier, this game was the next to last game in the week. So, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if the schedules... I mean, the schedules stay pretty consistent. Wow, we've already given up a lead. So... this is going way different than the first game, so I don't know what is up with this. This is really weird that, no, I'm not going to do that. That's cheap. I could go with the middle guy and block the extra point like 40% of the time. I'm not going to do that, though. That's the cheapest thing you can do. I'm going to play this honest. As honest as I can. Alright, so let's see if the constant remains in that Barry Sanders is... Man, it just doesn't feel like he's moving as fast as he was before. I don't know. Something seems a little off. Let's try this again. Oh boy, that doesn't help. This is weird. Man, this computer's putting up a fight for some reason. What did I put it on hard mode or something? Alright, let's go for this Clark fella. Oh, okay, hard mode. Right. So it's going completely opposite of the first game where I had trouble throwing with Rodney Peete, but I could run all day with Barry Sanders. I think I had a 3rd and long that I ended up converting for a touchdown from my own like 30 or 40. So this is a little bit weird. So we're already tied. I mean, we're tied 7-7, which is crazy because last game we were probably up 16-0 by now. I think we ended up getting 2 safeties in that game. We'll see if we can turn things around here. Oh, we already got the blitz. All right. Yeah, so this is definitely odd that they're actually putting up a fight this time around, and the game's on a different part of the schedule. Look at that, nice little pass block there. 3rd and 16. Let's try to finish them off. Try to get a 3 and out. Not gonna happen, probably. Oh, never mind. Good pass blocking. Their defense is really good. I will say that. Yeah, so I think we had like at least 14 points in every quarter except for the second, which we had none in the last game. But we ended up winning like 40 something to nothing. And Barry Sanders put up some crazy stats, but it's not happening so far today. So I have to wonder what condition he's in. Ah! Thought I was gonna be able to get shifty through there. I'm gonna go ahead and look at Barry Sanders. He's average right now. He's probably not going to change in the first quarter anyway, so. Now, if you don't know Tecmo Super Bowl, your players have different physical conditions they can be in. Bad, bad, average, good, and excellent, I think they are. And based on what their physical condition is how well they're going to perform. Their stats will go up or down according to what that physical condition is stated as. Ah! It's not cool. Man, Barry Sanders just didn't running all over him like he was earlier. I wonder if I have the same ROM. I'm using the same ROM here. It's gotta be. It's just so weird. Like, I'm gonna have to try that again, like try doing it on my cart. Like resetting the game and seeing if the game is in a different spot during the week. Wow, I'm surprised I made that. And we got the lead 14-7 in the second? Yeah, we're in the second quarter. So hopefully we can stop them from putting up a fight. Oh, he just trucked me. He said, nope, you are not taking me down. They like to run a lot of motion too. A lot of men in motion. Yeah, see? I don't typically run playbooks that have that, but it telegraphs a lot. So you can tell if they're running a man in motion, it's going to almost certainly be a pass play. Oh, that should... Oh, I thought that was going to be a fumble. But anytime they're running a man in motion, it's going to be a pass play. Watch. Yeah, see? He's going to pass it. We were all over it. And that's a 3 and out. 4th and 28. Good luck going for that. We should put up another touchdown by the end of this quarter, so we should be up 21-7.5, hopefully. That's the hope. Alright, let's hope we can get... Oh no, Mel Gray, no! Well, we didn't have any injuries in the last game, and now we do. Alright, we'll put in old... What's... No, not Barry Sanders. We don't want that. We want to keep him... Oh, James Wilder's bad. We don't want him. No, oh, we'll try Campbell. Let's see. Campbell's good. What's his speed looking like? 31. Let's see what Barry Sanders is. 38. Let's try Farr. Farr's 31. So Campbell's 30. Ooh, he's 19. Yeah, we're going to go with Campbell. Actually, let's take a look at old Willie Green here. 38. Yeah, let's go with Green here. Alright, see how that goes for us. I like my return men fast, so... Fast and shifty. Alright. We're almost at the 2-minute warning here. Which doesn't really exist, I don't think, in this game. Crap, that was terrible. Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. Kids, sometimes you just have to take the sack. That's what she said. Get him! Man, they are putting up a fight, and they aren't even messing around. They are just like, they are out for blood. Alright, well, they're passing it, so we know that. Oh, no, they're not. Okay, so they do have a play where they run it, and they have a man in motion. Come on, get to him, get to him, get to him, get to him. Get to him! God dang it, that sucks. That is rough. Ernest BYNER giving him the tie. There was being all cocky thinking, oh, we'll be up at half, 21-7. Nope, not gonna happen. That's rough. Man, this is a total change from that first game. Where we won like 40-something-0, and now... Yeah, Green's got some good speed. We're gonna have to go ahead and throw the ball though here. Alright, I have a good feeling about the guy up top there. Let's see if he'll go up for it. Oh, that's not good. Get off me! No! He would not get off of me. Oh, broken tackles. He can't, that guy can't get him. That is a heartbreaker, man. If we lose the first game of the season, that is not cool. That is not cool if we lose the first game of the season. I couldn't deal with that. Look, I know I'm not comfortable using this team. Like, I've only used him in one other game. But, man, if you've got Barry Sanders on your squad, you should be winning. He cannot break tackles. Alright, I need to see what his condition is. Average, okay, so means he should be able to just try to break something, man. Doesn't help that I let him get in tackles, but it's okay. We're averaging about 10 yards a carry, so that's cool. That's about what we had in the last game too. Oh God, get off me! They don't want to mess around, man. They want to put up a fight. He said, no, Barry, you ain't going to run all over us again. Oh, they're going to come after me. You see that? That's a fine. That's a fine and a fight. If you try to do that in the NFL. I'm sorry. I don't think Barry Sanders would take any of that in real life either. Some players try to charge up on him while he's doing his little touchdown dance. I don't really see him as being the type of dude to do touchdown dances anyway, because he's pretty no-nonsense. 10-yard line, alright. See if we can get a... So they're probably passing it. I say that, and then they break off a huge run. No, Mark Rippon, you are going down, dude. Alright, so I am... So Clark, that pitch to Clark is the one where they run a man in motion. Sorry about that, I had to adjust my headset. So they're either going to be pitching it down to Clark. Oh, well, they got a jet sweep too. Okay. So where's that other one that they... That was weird. It's the one before they just ran down. Whatever. Good. We needed that. We had like 6 sacks in that first game too that we played. Total opposite of this game here. Where they are just putting up a fight. They're making it look good. Now that I got the stream working, they want to show up. And that is terrible. Oh no, god dang it. Freaking injuries everywhere. Poor Willie Green. He had good speed too. Alright. Well, 2 of our running backs are injured, so we gotta hope that Barry Sanders doesn't go out, so we can't really... Let's see what his speed is. 38 as well. Screw it. Let's go out. maybe they won't injure all of our running backs. So it'll be either Wilder or Sanders. Let's hope that they don't injure Sanders. I will cry. I will cry. Oh, frickin' crap. This is not good. Alright, we're going to have to lean on our passing game a minute. I don't think my quarterback has even completed a single pass. Get there. Dang. Are you serious? This is killing me here. Now I can make a field goal from here, I think. Alright, get there. There you go. Good stuff. Greer. Alright, he can make it straight in from there. I like how my blockers are always in the back of the end zone. They're like, we have faith in you. We know you'll make it on your own. It's okay. So this game isn't going to be that close. We started out pretty close. Man, this game was rough. I'm not even going to lie. Nothing was going for us. Our running game wasn't really working out as well as we hoped. And that's more my fault, probably. Injured 2 of my kick returners. Just nothing good, man. This game came at a cost. And it's not even over yet. We still got a quarter to go. And they've got the ball. So if they score here, they've got a good shot of trying to make this a good game. But I'm going to go ahead and say I've got probably like a 75 to 80% shot of winning this. What up, dude? Make that an 85% shot after that. Alright, so we're in the 4th quarter now. The odds of them pulling off 14 points in 1 quarter, they aren't good for them, so I say that and watch them break off this huge run. They're going to pass. I have a feeling on 3rd and 10 they're going to pass. Oh, we read it. We read it. Watch him still catch it, though. Oh, how are we not going to get a pick? They got a pick. Why can't we? This is supposed to be easy mode. This is week 1. Whatever. So if you're watching this on YouTube, which I'm going to upload this later on YouTube, tell me, who is your favorite NFL team? And also, if you play Tecmo Super Bowl, who is your favorite team to use Tecmo Super Bowl? Tecmo Bowl is a totally different game. Tecmo Bowl is pretty fun too, but I prefer this game. Just because you got stats, and stat tracking, and all the real players. Well, you had the real players in the Tecmo Bowl, but the real teams, you have all 28 teams that existed at the time at least. And later on, you know, they do update the rosters for this, and I might do a season with the Chiefs with the 2017 rosters. It just sucks that we're doing so terrible in real life. It's not pretty. It makes me hurt inside just a little bit that we started out 5-0 and then dropped to 6-6. Nobody would ever saw that coming. Nobody. And I've said this since the beginning that Eric Berry is like the core of that defense. If we lose him, we're not the same team. And sure, we won 4 games without him, but once we lost Chris Conley, that was kind of like on our receiving core. Once he went out, we had no secondary receiver. Because Chris Conley's totally underrated. He is an athletic freak. He is good. And people don't give him his due. But once he went, man, that whole team kind of went to butt. The whole offense, man. Tyreek Hill, man, is that offense right now. Kareem Hunt isn't really helping much right now, unfortunately. And I don't know if it's because of the line or what, but I feel like it's partially the line. But, man, at a certain point, you got to make some plays, man. I can't do it. I was so focused on getting that middle player. Alright, so it's 35-21. They're going to go for the onside, but I really don't see them having a shot at winning this, even if they get this back. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and run it out. Probably not run the clock out. Running the clock doesn't really work too much in this game because there's just a finite amount of clock running you can do. And of course they're going to call timeouts. Doesn't matter. I can only run like 15 seconds off the clock anyway. They set up the play clock in a weird way where you can only run off like a few seconds. Man, I got tackled right away. Keep calling timeout. Like, they actually have a shot. I guess a team in real life that would be down 14 would do the same, but oh boy, they are going to get me. Alright, let's go pass the ball, I guess. Shit! That wasn't pretty. Alright, let's give our boy a field goal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this, though. I don't know if you're supposed to aim towards the middle of the field or right in front of your kicker. So, I'm going to try to do... That was terrible. That's going to miss. Yep, that is going to miss. And they're going to get the ball back. Down 2 scores. But they only got 1:20 left, so the odds of them coming back are pretty slim right now. Especially with my defense playing the way it is. My defense is pretty dang good. I will give them that. You know, except for that 21 points that they gave up that they totally shouldn't have. Oh! Mark Rippon's buddy came over and said, nope. Well, that ain't gonna happen. 58 seconds left. You boys got 3rd and 14. What you gonna do? If not, I'm padding my stats. Well, I thought I'd block that. Ooh. Can he go all the way? Did you know this guy's gonna miss? Oh, no, he didn't. He got him. 22 seconds. It all comes down to this. Can they make this game look respectable? Oh, they might. Get him! Yeah, I got him. Oh, they're going for it. Alright, I'm going to say they're going to pass with a man in motion. That's how we want to finish the game. With a sack. Oh, this game did not go nearly as well as that last one. Barry Sanders had 138 yards rushing to Ernest BYNER's 165. Wow. Rodney Peete had 152 yards passing with 1 interception. Yeah, our stats were not good in that game. We only won 35-21. Jeez, that game was way closer than it had any business being. Well, and in that first game, they had 59 yards of total offense that I played. And they had, let's see, 317, if my math is correct. Oh, this is terrible. It's terrible. Well, this is what you get to look at. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hit the schedule. I think it's auto skip to 17 is what we should do. And Philly and Green Bay is the last. Hold on, I see. Okay, so yeah, we play Green Bay in the next game too. Just like in the last season I did. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate through these games real quick. I don't remember what the last game of the week was. I'm sorry. It's Philadelphia and Green Bay. Alright. So as soon as Philadelphia and Green Bay comes up, that's when I'm going to stop the simulation and look at our stats. And that's going to be it right there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and look at our standings real quick. We got the AFC West. I'm going to look at the Chiefs. Wow, they're at the bottom, 0-1. Denver, Raiders, and Seattle all at top. Alright, let's take a look at ours. We're 1-0, tied atop, well, 4-way tie atop the... Wait, how are we in second place? Is it... I'm trying to think, because they didn't play a divisional opponent. I don't know how that works. How they're first, we're tied for second, then Chicago's third. We should all be 1. Whatever. And you got that, the NFC East. Phoenix won a game. Wow. Wait, what was their score? 13-10. That sounds about right. Atlanta, Rams, New Orleans, San Francisco. Yeah, it's looking a little bit different than my my previous simulation. New England up top somehow. Don't ask me how. Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Houston, and Cincinnati. How about the Colts? Like, where are the Colts at? Okay. Wow. Okay. So we're not going to look at the team leaders and the team rankings and stuff until like after week 4. So what I'm going to do is just end the video here, and we look forward to next week where we take on the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. I don't know if we're going to Lambeau. I'm going to guess we are. We'll just pretend that we're going to Lambeau. It's always Tecmo Field. It's never really any given stadium or anything like that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in week 2 of the 1991 season.